he's definitely expressed that to me, and that's something I've definitely been working on this spring. For me, it's just coming from kind of seeing the leadership of last year. I think that's something that really benefited me, and I'm just trying to kind of take what I learned from guys like T Hop, from Connor Ketter, and even from guys before that like Sam Cotton, Seathan, and Trey Foster. Just kind of learning from what those guys did, and kind of applying that into what I'm trying to do. So, it's not going to happen overnight, but I think I'm making it step by step and getting there.
Does that an uncomfortable? Does it take you out of your comfort zone a little bit to be a vocal leader, to have to kind of call guys out to keep things in line?
I wouldn't say it makes me uncomfortable as much as it is I'm just not used to it yet. Last year having, obviously 2 senior tight ends, I wasn't thrown into that role. And I obviously wasn't thrown in that role when I was redshirting. So this year, obviously, I'm going to have to become a little more vocal. So, it's something that's just a little out of the ordinary for me. So it's something, I can adapt to, learn, and, hopefully become one of the best leaders on this team.
Jack, the coach has talked about the versatility of the tight end in this offense. Line up on the perimeter, be an end blocking traditional tight end. How has that process gone for you personally, and is that something you've adapted well to, being able to do various different sets and be in different spots on the field?
I would say, all of us as a tight end group have begun to adapt extremely well. Especially, last year we did play on the perimeter a little bit, kind of running routes that benefited us. But, having someone like Coach Beckton out there teaching us how to run proper routes, read our triangle, read coverages, it really, really benefits us having him learning how to run routes on the outside, and then having someone like Dustin who has really been helping us as far as blocking, and obviously with Tavita last year teaching us how to block in line. So I think it ends up being we have all the tools. It's just a matter of getting reps and just getting used to what we need to do and executing it.
Are there certain parts of your skill set do you feel like this new system is good for?
I think whatever I'm thrown in, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do whatever helps the team win, and being versatile. That's what they're asking me to do. So if they ask me to go run a route and catch the ball, that's what I'll do. They ask me to go block, I'll go do that. They ask me to pass protect, I'll do that. So whatever they tell me to do, I'll adjust.
Can you just describe what your approach has been this spring? Because I know a lot of coaches have pointed to you as one of the guys who they feel like are doing it consistently in the spring. What's your mindset? How do you kind of approach this thing?
My mindset is honestly just keep your head down and just keep grinding. No matter what really happens, all you can do is work hard and good things will happen. So, that's kind of been my mindset. Even obviously with a new offense, we're going to be making a few mistakes. So my mindset is, if I make a mistake at 100 miles an hour, maybe that might create something else. So, as long as I'm going 100%, giving all my effort, that's all I can really do.
What's the biggest adjustment for you been personally with this new coaching staff, new setup here?
Obviously, getting used to the speed is something that I think everyone on the team has had to adjust to. Obviously, last year, being in a huddle, you had about 30 seconds in between plays versus now it's probably closer to 10. So, I think still, being in shape to go and be able to run, 10 plays in a row at that pace is something that we're still adjusting to. I think we've definitely gotten a lot better as spring ball has kind of gone on here. And I would definitely say Coach Frost and Coach Duval have put us in a great position to be able to succeed in this offense. And, kind of as before, it's just a matter of getting repetitions, still getting our body used to running at that pace and getting used to that tempo.
How would you grade yourself as a route runner?
I would say, I personally see myself as having areas to improve it everywhere. So, route running, there's sometimes, I'm not breaking down like I should, not reading coverages as well as I should. So, it's kind of one of those deals where, you just got to keep working, got to keep grinding. But, right now I feel like I could go out there and, run some pretty solid routes. But obviously in every area of my game, and I think everyone's game, there's room for improvement.
What's the harder part of that? Is it being able to break things down with your